Alright, this is where I'd watch movies. I don't want to watch any movies right now because I don't want to get copyright strikes. So, let's head back up to the Hall of the Mountain King area, which I think was over here. This is the windmill, so this is wrong. But these sort of underground tunnels definitely wind, twist and turn all over the underground of the island. So it is like the Star World because it allows you to fast travel to different parts of the island without using the stupid boats that take a million years. I wonder how many environmental puzzles I've missed that are in this section. I just spilled a bunch of water. It's not a... Actually, very little got out. But I will need to tend to this real quick. I'm gonna use one of the towels from the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get you some paper towels.
No, that's fine. Actually, it didn't make much of a mess.
Yeah, just make sure you wipe up the mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Good thing it was just water that I spilt as opposed to, like, root beer or something valuable, like blood. Alright, let's head back into the world of sorrow and pain that is the Hall of the Mountain King segment, and reap some rewards by going back to the areas that we've already done, and solving some of these other puzzles that I had skipped over from earlier. I am being hosted / rated by 3 people, which is the smallest group I think I've ever seen. But welcome. You can never leave. Donate Twitch bits. I don't have a Patreon, but if one of you wants to set up one for me, I won't say no. But basically, if you're gonna watch my stuff, give me your money. Nah, welcome. We all have a good time here. But I do expect to see a check in the next within the next 3 to 5 business days. Okay, let's solve some of these here puzzles. You're a very strong coalition. Oh yeah, sure, just like NATO. So, you know, how's that Iraq war working out for you, Twitch, raid party, huh? Okay, anyway. Let's stop giving the newbies, so much shit here. And, see if I can solve some of these puzzles. I probably want to do, something like that. Ah, here we are. This is probably the direction I want to be taking this, from. We want to just grab that piece, and then probably want to come around this side like that, block off this one piece right there, and that should do it just fine. Didn't know that you were still on the hook for NATO. That's how NATO works, man. You're never not on the hook for NATO. If it didn't work that way, then it would be... This is a stupid joke. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we have a problem. So, 1, 2, 3. These all have to be grouped up, but they all have to be grouped up in an interesting way. So, if I do... Like, this is 3, this is 3... Okay, hang on. if this is 3, and this is 3, and this is 3, and this is 3, then I would get something... I get something very, how should I say, swastic-esque. So, I hope that that's not the actual solution. Setting up a Patreon isn't hard, but if you want to get paid, you have to set it up. It'll be going to your bank, unless you want me to set it up for you and take a cut. Everybody wants to get paid for their goods and services. Stupid capitalism. Alright, so if I do that, that, and that is the solution, but it's not possible with this pillar in the way. Unless there's a way to do it at an angle that I'm not sure about. So that would be something like... let me just try to figure out a way to outline this, and we'll go from there. Nope, not looking good. I'm going to have to get a sip of water. My throat is starting to feel a little bit froggy. So I'm probably going to have to stop relatively soon and rest. What if I do... If I were able to do something like this... Now, that would be fine. Except I can't do it on... That only gets me half of them. So... If I... Can't do anything like that. That's a shame. On the other hand... Oh, this looks pretty promising. So, God, my throat is getting really froggy really fast. I'm definitely gonna have to stop in a minute or two here. This type of pattern looks alright. How do I do the other one at the same time, though? Kind of eludes me. Well, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm probably gonna have to call it here because I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. So I'm gonna unfortunately have to bail right when I was making new friends. Oh, so sad. Well, stranger, you can show up tomorrow, and if you do, I'll mod you. Probably not. But if that works, then hey, bribery has never not been something I'm not a fan of. You know? This works? This works? Okay, so 3... Wait, this is actually really easy. There it is. Cool. Well, that's gonna go ahead and round out that sequence of puzzles. There's still a little bit to be done in this world. I can go off in this direction and do this series. And then up here are 2 nightmare mode puzzles that I don't want to do ever, but will have to do. And that'll make me sad. But that's for future Bird to be sad about. Current Bird gets to drink soda and jerk chicken. Laters.